The ads on Twitch should all be done now. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. I apologize for, what's it called? My, lack of professionality. I don't know. Hey, at least I started on time. What's it called? Forgot to change all of my stuff on Twitch. Uh-oh. But that's because I was setting stuff up on YouTube as well, so, you know, cut me some slack in that department, I suppose. As you all may see if you are on Twitch, that in the bottom left, there is 2 lines of text that is normally not there, right? I am also live on YouTube right now on the main channel. Don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. It's going to be the exact same stream, just for a mobile audience. So if you're viewing on phone, you might get a better visual experience there, but it's just something that we're trying out. But if you're on Twitch, feel free to stay where you are, it'll be better. There's no chat or anything on the YouTube stream, it's just my face. Which, let's move on over to that ASMR screen, why don't we? Da-da! But I'm not here yet, on Twitch at least. There we go. Ta-da! Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. And oh my gosh, the head pats are on both. I didn't see that. Thank you, Shane. Thank you. Oh no, Velo, not first. How could you? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Hi, Tiered. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? How are you? And Waffle, thank you for the head pats. Also, Shane, congrats on getting first. And Teeth, I hope you're enjoying your dinner. And Ambi, thank you so much for being in both streams. I greatly appreciate your moderation. Yup. DR1, hello, hello. And Apple Blossom, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. And for the head pats from DR1. And Z's, you as well. Thank you, thank you. It should basically be the exact same stream, at least audio-wise. Visually, it's just my model, so don't you worry. We're basically just going to stream like normal. Good evening, how are you? It is Wednesday. So, hopefully, you all have had a good first part of your week. And actually, could we get a shout out for Velo, please? I have quite a different background on YouTube. Well, you know, I feel like that background works better on YouTube, at least for the format. Here, I'll pull it up on Twitch so that people can see. Let's see here. Because some of you might be interested, right? Velo, hello. Oh my gosh, Velo on YouTube too. Kya. Oh, I have no way to see if someone follows, huh? Ugh, I have to have this open, or where does that show on YouTube? Who knows? I don't know. Good. Anyway. Let me pull up the YouTube thing up on Twitch. Hi, Nari. Welcome in. Let's see. V.ASMR. Yeah. There we go. And we'll pull this right over here. Ta-da! So see there in that little bottom corner chat. Also, Sharkomancer, I didn't say hello to you. Welcome in. Yeah, that's what it looks like over on Twitch. Not Twitch. YouTube. It's gonna take a little while to get used to. I should add ASMR to my tags. Really? I'll do that next time, because we're also gonna do this Friday. Yep. So, you know. But, yeah, one cool thing that I can do. Check this out, chat. Check this out. This is killing my computer, but I can move this J around, right? The Twitch J, without moving around the YouTube J. I just have 2 VTube studios on my screen. Yep. Let me get rid of that J though. Doo-doo. There we are. Jesus. No Jesus. Only J. Nex is going to take the suggestion of making a game that centers on vaguely box-shaped creatures. What do you mean by that? Oh, Sharkomancer's got RPG Maker MV. Ooh, good luck. 2 VTube Studios is going to destroy your PC. Yeah. I'm sitting here with, nice, 69% CPU usage and only a smooth 50% GPU. Nice. We take those. Yup. Nice indeed. Yeah, there's no game I would not be able to do this in a gaming stream. Oh, you were complaining about the lack of vaguely box-shaped creatures in games in Monday. Next, my brain is small. I forgot. My apologies. Indeed. Yep. But yeah. That game on Monday. That was quite fun. I'm looking forward to that. Wait, not box-shaped? Oh, boy-shaped. Oh no. I see. Boy-shaped. Listen, Nex. I have eyes, but they don't work very well. So you'll have to forgive me, okay? Boys, says Sharkomancer. Oh gosh. Of course, the viewers of an Angel Boy VTuber would be boy crazy. I should have known. Tisk. So real, Sharkomancer. Like a jar of Play-Doh. How is a jar of Play-Doh related to, boys? I'm confused. Apple Blossom, thank you for the no cape redeem. I appreciate it. I do like this outfit. It's so cozy. It, what's it called? It's giving pajamas, you know? It's giving like just PJs. I like it. Nice, cute, and casual. You like cute boys and cute girls? Especially tomboys and twinks. I see. Both are very cool indeed. Couldn't argue with you there. Next says they think they're more of a boy fan, and I am a girl fan. Ooh, that's, I don't know. We'd have to test that, wouldn't we? I look comfy without the cape. Thank you, thank you. I do like it. It's quite nice. That's one thing with future outfits that I commission that I always try and sort of keep in mind, right? Is that having sort of multiple outfits inside the main outfit, right? With this one, I have sort of just this cozy shirt top, right? But with some of the future outfits, I can't wait to show you all. What bot do I use for Twitch alerts? Oh, I use, what's it called? Stream Elements? Yeah, I use Stream Elements. And Naruth, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. I hope you are all well. We're just hanging out here. We just started stream. Oh gosh, what? 10, 20 minutes ago? Hello, how was your ASMR today? How did it go? How did it go? 17, I know. Actually, technically 18 minutes and 23 seconds ago. Well, that's on YouTube, but that's true, 17:55. Hello, welcome. For any of Nerth's raiders who may not know who I am, my name is Jay. I am an Angel Boy VTuber and variety streamer. I primarily do ASMR, but I also do some gaming from time to time. Kyunho9, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. It was nice and cozy. Hope my stream will be great. Thank you. I'm trying out some new stuff this stream. Trying out YouTube at the same time. We'll see how that goes though, right? Hi Rua, welcome. I hope you're doing good. Pretty sure Stream Elements has overlays you can add to YouTube for alerts. I did set up a like a YouTube subscriber alert thing, but I actually ended up removing it from the YouTube overlay because I couldn't find a good spot to put it. I could put it right above my head, but you know, I don't know. You're eepy, so bedtime. I hope you have a good bedtime, Rua. I hope you sleep well. Did I make some changes to my mic recently? No, I didn't. I might have made some changes to my voice recently. I have such bad control over my vocals. So I might just be speaking with a different tone. I don't know. Nothing has really changed. Oh my gosh, where are the ASMR redeems? Why did no one yell at me sooner? Here, in my defense, my brain's small. Let me turn those on real quick. The voice has a deeper tone than usual. Then yeah. I simply took a nap before stream. That will usually do it, because I do it myself. Yes. Let me enable all the ASMR redeems. There we go. Ta-da! Jay nearly slept in again. Actually, no. I have been at my computer for the last 2 hours setting up the YouTube stream. Such a nap, Sal. No, I'm sleepy build though, yes. I will agree with you there. There we go, there we go. Ta-da! Sorry to raid and run. No, that's expected, especially from an ASMR stream, you know. Please, go take care, go make food. Take care of yourself, first and foremost. That's quite important. Yup. Napping Andy could only be me, so real. There we go. Gah. Ta-da. So that's it. Nice change. Different, but suits Jay. I mean, I have very little control over my voice, right? As I wake up, I guess, as I wake up my vocal cords, my voice will probably become more of what you are used to. But yeah, my voice has been pretty relaxed because I've been napping. Where is my coat? Asks Rua. My coat is toggled off. Yep. It's a toggle, you know. You could toggle it back on if you wish. And to Sharkomancer, thank you for the trigger word redeem. You want peppermint with emphasis on the P. And the T. Of course, I got you. Let me just get a little sip of water first. Because, well, my throat is, you know, a little glooped up from the nap. There we go. Peppermint. 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 I hope that's good emphasis. Oh gosh. Peppermint. 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 There we go. You liked the T at the end. The like that. Peppermint. I'm glad. Let's go. Yeah, like that. That's one thing that I always enjoy learning, right? Is sort of seeing, what's it called? Like what ASMR triggers different people like, right? The P, the T. Oh, I don't have BTTV. Doesn't YouTube use something else? Question mark? Because I have BTTV on Twitch, but I didn't set that up for YouTube. Oh, it does. I'll have to set that up for next time. Just the T would be quite nice. So, like just... how did I say it? Peppermint. Like that? Or would it be better as a part of a word? Like just mint, 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 peppermint, peppermint, mint, mint. Like that? Do let me know, do let me know. Quite curious, quite curious. BTTV has integrated 7TV as well on YouTube. That's where you're getting the emotes. Oh, I didn't. That makes sense. That's why you're typing Peppy please and Yum corn and all that. Okay. Also, Kai Fulsi, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you are enjoying your stay. Both are great. You liked the single sound, but you like those very gentle, soft sounds. The T was, you'd call that a soft sound, Rua? I'm curious. I always thought of T as more of a harsh sound, right? Like t, 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 t. 40 ounce is a good song. I've never heard of that. What band is it? The way I was doing the T on its own was breathy. Ah, I see. T, 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 like that. Mint. T, 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 t. Oh, Polyphia, I feel like I've heard that band before, but I don't know any of their music off the top of my head. Yep, yep. I'm not much of a music connoisseur, I must admit. My apologies. Interesting. And it's not too quiet, is it, Rua? Because I'm looking at the sound mixer and it looks a little quiet. When I just go right? Whereas if it's part of a whole word, I assume it's a little clearer, right? Like mint, mint, mint. Yeah, I have so much to learn when it comes to ASMR. Gah. Oh my gosh. Oh, that reminds me actually. Oh goodness, chat. I was talking with one of my classmates and VTubers came up, right? And I thought, oh gosh, right? VTubers came up and I forget how it came up exactly. It was something about like blah blah blah, like being a VTuber, right? And I had taken a nap between those classes as well, so my voice was a little lower than normal, right? My voice was maybe like around here, right? A very, very non-standard JVTuber voice. And they were commenting as well. They were like, Jay, your voice sounds so weird. And I was saying, it's just because I took a nap and my vocal cords are very relaxed. And my classmate was like, Jay, it's because you're practicing your voice acting to be a VTuber, aren't you? You're gonna play the HoloLive, aren't you? You're gonna be a VTuber. And I was like, I was gonna do a joke of like, ahaha, yeah, What's up, chat? It's me. And then try to think up a VTuber name. Bro, I almost said JVTuber. I I almost said JVTuber. Awful, evil, messed up, sick and twisted. Yeah, direct hit. Hi May, could we get a shout out for Nemo and Nyako May, please? There we go. There we go. You've been playing Siege and you're trash. Good luck. Shmeetuber, exactly. I really had to do some mental gymnastics there of like, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. I'm okay, I'm fine. They have no idea. They don't know that I'm a VTuber. They don't know. But it was so direct. It was so directed. Of like, oh, you're gonna apply to HoloLive and try and be a VTuber, aren't you? I don't need to apply to HoloLive to be a VTuber. I already am one. You know. Hi there, oh my. I don't remember you specifically, mostly because my memory is very bad. However, your username does look familiar, I will say. And if I click on your username, I'll be able to see the last time that you were in chat, and that will probably refresh my memory. Let me see here. It's been like a year, you think? Oh, let me see. Oh, last time you were here we were talking about Shu and Kenji. Yeah, it has been a long while, so I don't remember you specifically. But you do have a good username, I will say. Yep. But also, everyone, if you have not checked out Nemo or May, Director Nemo or Nyako May, please do so. What are you doing? They're amazing. They're wonderful. They're both incredibly sweet people. Very lovely. Amazing streamers. Please check them both out. I cannot recommend either of them enough. Genuinely. They're wonderful. They are great. Some of the coolest people that I would never have met if I was not a VTuber. Yep. Who'd want to be a VTuber? So one of those friends keeps like jokingly talking about being a VTuber, right? They keep jokingly being like, man, I want to try it. Like, you know, and I'm just like, that's cool, you know? They are a boy, and they don't believe in male VTubers. If that paints a good picture of them, I guess. They just do not believe that male VTubers are like an actual market. They only think that good VTubers are female VTubers. Simi, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. What the heck? Hello, Simi Raiders, Nogasi Hapu, Alient, Game Logic, Kato, welcome, Simi as well. Hello, how was your ASMR tonight? Or today, depending on where you are. Hello, welcome. I hope you are all doing well. Simi's ASMR is so nice. Do you have a theme for Wednesdays actually, Simi? I must ask. Z's, what are you doing calling me cringe? Yeah, an elephant. I was telling a story about a classmate of mine. So, I was just telling a silly little story. I'll tell it again since you all just missed it. But basically, when I wake up from a nap, right, I get hit by morning voice very hard, right? I probably can't even do it right now. I'll try. Yeah, no, I can't even go that low anymore. When I wake up in the morning, my voice is like a handful lower, right? And then as I wake up, it just pitches up, and I can't go back down. Teehee, right? But I was in class, and two of my classmates were talking about VTubers with me, right? About stuff that had been going on in VTubing, because they're VTuber fans, and they don't know. And I had just woken up from a nap between classes, so I had a deeper voice, and one of the classmates I was talking with turns to me out of the blue and says, "Jay, is your voice deeper or something?" I was like, "Oh, I just woke up from a nap, it happens." And they then unprompted hit me with, Jay is gonna be auditioning to Hololive. He wants to be a VTuber. That's why his voice is like this. He's practicing his voice acting to be a VTuber. Ah ha ha. Totally. And like, the psychic damage. Let me tell you, chat. The psychic damage was. And hi, Kai Vulture. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome in. Because my response to things like that, right? My response to things like that is to do like a little joke, right? To be like, yeah, I'm totally gonna do that, right? So my brain went to, let's do a bit where you pretend to be a VTuber. So I opened my mouth and I'm like, yeah, hi chat, it's me. And then my brain almost auto-completed JVTuber. I almost slipped up. Yeah. Join me in the depths, Jay. Nemo, how do I do that? How do I voice train? How do I have better use of my vocal cords? How do I do that without using the method that you described using on stream the other week? But yeah, it was very, very weird, to say the least, A vocal coach? Almost outed yourself? I almost did. I think I would drop out and rot in a field somewhere if my classmates ever found out. Yep. But it was a quick time event, and I almost failed. I almost failed that event, let me tell you. And Simi, my voice is perfect for anything I want to do. That's fair. And don't worry, I'm not like, I want my voice to be deeper or whatever. And I'm not like, I want my voice to be higher pitch, right? For me, the main thing is I would like to have more vocal control, just in general. I recognize that I'm not very good at controlling my voice. I just sort of open my mouth and the words come out, you know? And one of the things that I do want to learn moving forward is how to sing, right? Because, well, people tell me I have a nice voice and singing is nice. And I feel like in general it aligns. Oh boy, this is gonna be. I wish to undergo the endeavor of learning how to sing because it aligns well with my other goals of being able to utilize my voice very well. Tee hee. That is the boring what's it called? You know, business meeting reason for wanting to learn how to sing. But also I think it would be cool, you know? And as well, right, that allows me to do more with my voice. It is my greatest asset, or whatever, outside of the asset that is my VTuber model. Of course. You get that? You believe that I could learn to control my voice as well? I hope so, I hope so. I am not very good at singing. I might be tone deaf. I'm not sure, which would be a little uh-oh if I am. How do you fix tone deafness, chat? How do you fix that? I don't know. That's something I need to learn ASAP, because that might be me. Good. You don't? Uh-oh. That's not good. That's very bad to hear. But also, oh gosh, I don't think I introduced myself to Simi's Raiders. To all of you who are still around, my name is Jay. I am an angel boy VTuber and variety streamer. I primarily do ASMR, and that's what you're listening to right now. But every so often, I do gaming on Mondays. Today we are trying out something a little weird. I am also live. Oh wait. Twitch won't care. I'm also live over on YouTube. Wait, I think I just can't link to it. Simi, thank you for the pink J. There we go. I am also live over on YouTube right now. I am trying out, seeing if I like the vertical live format or not. So if you type !YT, why can't I link to it? I can't link directly to it because that's Twitch TOS. But I think I can tell you about it. Basically, if you watch on a mobile phone and you don't care much for seeing chat, you can go over to youtube.com/@JVTuber or just look up JVTuber, and you will see that I am streaming there as well. It's the exact same stream as is here. It's the same audio. But there is different visuals. So let me pull it up again real quick actually, and I'll show you all one last time what it looks like. There we go. So if you're on a mobile screen, or if you have a vertical monitor, ta-da! That's what you can see there, right? But if you're on PC, then Twitch will be the better viewing experience in general. And down there in the bottom, the colored chat, right? The orange catch some Z's with the white feels weird man. That is a little preview of YouTube chat for Twitch, just in case it gets active there and I reply to people there. Mm-hmm. Orange? Yeah, in the bottom left. Isn't that orange? Eh? I'm not crazy, am I? That looks pretty orange to me. And Simi, yeah, I'm glad you like Pink J. Pink J is pretty cute. Honestly, all of the alt color J's are pretty darn cute. An elephant thinks it's red. Usumi sees orange. Maybe it just depends on how your monitor is calibrated. Interesting, interesting. Learn something new every day. Color is weird in general, honestly. So no worries, no worries. But yeah, for now, I think for this week, I'm going to be streaming to both of them. And then depending on how it goes this week, I might pepper in some like YouTube vertical streams here and there. How would you all feel about that, you know? If we did maybe like an hour long, hour and a half, like YouTube stream, you know? Would that be something that you all are interested in? Because I know moving platforms, you know, moving between platforms is always a little annoying, right, as a viewer. So if that would be something you all are interested in, it would be more ASMR, of course. But you would have to follow over to YouTube for it. Now it's flickering for Usumi. Interesting, interesting. Do both rather than focus on one. I mean, it wouldn't be doing both. Like, it wouldn't be focusing on one. It would be, like, in addition, I guess, right? So, I would do, like, the Wednesday and Friday streams on Twitch. And then maybe do, you know, maybe like a Tuesday and Saturday on YouTube, you know? Where it's like, it's not enough time for me to do a Twitch stream, but I could squeeze in like a little 1 hour ASMR YouTube stream, I guess, you know? But yeah, I'll probably just do both for sure. Because it's pretty, what's it called? Low, opportunity cost. Yep. Tranked Bear, welcome in. Thank you so much for the resub. 8 months, that's insane. Blah. And hi Usumi, welcome in. Yeah, the emote combos of like an emote with like a tail or something, I think is so cute. Simi in general is super cute though. Gosh. I'm so glad that I was able to catch that stream previously. Normally I'm not able to catch a lot of my mutuals streams because they either raid into me, which means they're ending when I'm starting and I'm usually busy before I'm starting, or they're live during completely different hours. And well, during those completely different hours, I'm at school or I'm asleep or something like that. Hi Tranked, how are you? I hope you're doing well, hope you're taking care. We're just chilling right now, for the most part. Yep. Just hanging out. Oh, there was something else. There was another story I wanted to tell. Right. I was talking about how So when we got the raid, one of my classmates, one of the ones that I was having that conversation with, wants to be a VTuber, right? He's a guy, he's a boy, he's a dude, but he doesn't believe that male VTubers exist. He exclusively watches female VTubers and is unaware of male VTubers, like entirely. I've tried to bring them up to him, I've tried to tell him about them, and every time he's like, that's weird. That doesn't seem right. They must be super unpopular. You know, yeah, like he does not believe that male VTubers are like a possibility. Yeah, exactly, Ali Bun. It shows what he only watches, right? He watches Idol, Ian, he watches Face Connect. He kind of knows what Hololive is. He kind of knows what Niji Sanji is. Simi, it's not narrow-mindedness. It is legitimately, I think, it's more like an innocence, you know? It's not like, oh, male VTubers, no way I'd watch that. It's more of like, no way that's a thing, right? Like, no. Who would watch that? Why haven't I heard of those? Male VTubers? What do they even do? Jay, you're pulling my leg, right? They can't be that popular, right? Like, yeah, like it's an innocence, right? And it's like a disbelief. It's like a no way. Like, no way that's a market. People watch that? That's a thing? That exists? You know? The concept of gay men is going to blow his mind. Real. Yeah, he is in disbelief. And every so often he has floated wanting to be a VTuber. But he's like, I don't know what model I would want. All the models that I see are like so girly and so like, you know, so cute. I don't know what I would be if I was a VTuber. Would I have to be a tomboy? Like, And I'm like, dude, you can use a male model. And he's like, but no one would want to watch an anime boy VTuber. Like, you gotta have a girl model, like that one guy, the porcelain maid guy, right? So like he's learning, right? He's learning. He knows of other VTubers. Let's go. He's like, no one would stop by. No one would care, you know. And I'm like, bro, no one would care because you're boring, not because you're a male model. You know, but it's just so funny seeing the cogs try and turn in that guy's brain. You know, it's up to me to help him know how incredible me and other male VTubers are. I am not telling my classmates that I am a VTuber. Oh God, good Lord, no. Actually, oh gosh, this is gonna be an incredibly scary QuickTime event. I know he's going to Offkai. I am going to Offkai. Thankfully, that will be after they graduate from college. So, I do have one more semester. That's because I failed a class, and that's on me, and that class was only offered once a year. But he is graduating this year. So, if he sees me, it's okay. If my classmates see me, I will be fine. Jisung, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Oh my gosh, we have people over on YouTube. Yeah, I'm famous. Hello, welcome in. Am I going to off Kai as Jay? I'm going to off Kai as both. Yes, yes. I'm not cosplaying. I am probably going to make like J business cards, right? And I'm gonna try to network and all that stuff. I want to meet people, right? There's a few mutuals I know who are gonna be at Offkai. Um, but like if I run into like IRLs, like I'm a government name here. I'm J Fleshtuber, you know? Yep, yep, yep. Hi Sato, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Mm-hmm. Kind of silly people. Kind of silly people still think that male VTubers are small when Hollow Stars EN is a thing. Yeah, Hollow Stars is a thing, but like Catch Some Z's is saying, it's still relatively small. Mm-hmm. Hollow Stars is still relatively niche. Yep, yep. So, you know, it is what it is. In fact, one of my other classmates, the one who was like, "Oh, Jay is gonna be applying to HoloLive, isn't he? That's why his voice is deeper right now." Was like, "Oh, do you have any suggestions for VTubers to watch? I've been wanting to get into them. They knew what HoloLive was, but they don't watch VTubers." Which was why that offhand comment was even scarier, right? Um, but I was like, "Oh, what do you like? You know, what kind of games do you like, or what do you like to watch?" And they're like, "Oh, horror." And so I recommended them to watch Shinri, right, from Hollow Stars. Shinri's super cool. Probably Shinri and Altair I watched the most out of Hollow Stars, just because I feel like I am in a similar niche as those two. And so it's really cool to sort of see what they do in their own way, you know? Mm-hmm. Take notes, compare and contrast. Because at least a lot of male VTubers that I see are very boisterous, very high energy, you know? And that more chill niche is an interesting one, and it's cool seeing people get success while being in that niche, you know? Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. You watch a few male VTubers that are able to use streaming as their job now. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? There are a good handful like that. But even then, right? Like the female VTubers are sort of in, I guess, not a league of their own, because I don't want to be like grumble grumble, right? I think it's great, honestly, that there are so many female VTubers just at the top of the scene in general, right? And I think that's awesome. I don't think it's a ogre, male bad, male boring. That's why they're lower. I think we just gotta put in the effort. And it's sort of a newer space in general, you know? Mm-hmm. Yuppers, yuppers. The biggest Hollow Star is only slightly over 100K. Mm-hmm. Yeah, gotta get more reach, you know? Mm-hmm. But watching Hollow Stars in general has been interesting, for sure. I try and keep aware of what's going on, I guess, just in general. And Hollow Live, Hollow Stars, Niji Sanji. It's cool, it's interesting. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. But I definitely see the appeal of, female VTubers, right? Because, like, fingers together, a girl's pretty. I get it, right there. There are guy enjoyers out there too, but Girl's pretty. You know? Mm-hmm. Yep. Pretty much. Um, yeah, I'm looking forward to Off Kai. If any of you are there, if any of you are gonna be at Off Kai, I probably won't do a meetup, but like, I'm going to be at Off Kai in like semi-disguised gear. You know, I'm probably gonna wear a face mask, kind of thing. So like, depending on how weird champ you are, maybe I'll meet up. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. We have break. Gah. Why does no one yell at me? Mods. Grr. I jest. But we are going on a break here. Like now. The way this works is 3 minutes of ads and then we will be back. You literally did an announcement. I was looking away. Grr. Anyway, yeah, 3 minutes of ads, and then we'll be back. The ads will also, the ads will only be on Twitch, but we'll take the break on YouTube as well. So without any further ado, all right, we should be all back now. Welcome back, welcome back. And Annie, ORZ is an emote. It's like an emoji. So the way that ORZ works, the O is a head, the R is the hands and the body, and the Z is legs. So it's someone like kneeling, you know? It's like, Hi, Ametter. Welcome in, welcome in. And Saber and Alibun, thank you so much, both of you, for the follow during that break. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you, thank you. I hope you all are doing good. You feel stupid? No. It's not a really common emote. It is one that I picked up from some artist friends. And it's mostly one that I have seen used in like I think it's more of like an Asian emote, like a Japanese kind of thing. I think I'm too young for it. For oars, is oars an old person thing? Asian? Yeah, that's mostly where I've picked it up from. It's old internet culture. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I always thought ORZ was like an Asian internet emote, you know? Sort of like cow emojis, right? Along with Leet Speak. Hey, I know Leet Speak. Listen here, I'm not that young. Yup. I'm not that much of a baby. Thank you very much. A matter is here with Saber, just chillin'. Welcome. Elite number, always find your way back to it. Let's put it this way. You're like a fine wine, well aged. No worries, Ali. This is an all ages stream, and we do have a rule of we don't need to know your age. You're welcome here regardless. Whether you're an old hag or an infant, as long as you abide by the rules, be respectful, and enjoy your time, then you are welcome here. PG-13, yeah. That rule is mostly for the safety of minors, honestly. Because the last thing I want is for someone to come in here and say their age and then, I don't know, have some weird creep who might be lurking DM that person, you know, and then have stuff happen and I would have no idea, but it still would have happened because of that in my stream. And so, while that might be me going a bit above and beyond, you know, silly style, I think that it's not too much that I could do, right? To ensure the safety of those in my community. How's my day been? My day's been good. I've been well. Mostly setting up this stream stuff, you know. Yep. Yeah, better safe than sorry. And it's one of those things where you might say, well, Jay, then why not allow for adults, for those 18 plus, to state their age, but those who are younger to not? And to that I say, the rule is mostly made to protect those who are young, right? And those who are young are not going to recognize, right? They're not going to see the trend that, oh, only people who are above 18 are talking about their age, right? They'll just see that people are talking about their age, so they'll talk about theirs, and then we'll have to ban them, right? And I think that's quite a silly misunderstanding that can be taken care of by just having the rule apply to everyone, instead of just to a subset. Hi Skaldic, I'm doing good. Didn't revealing your age go against TOS? I'm not sure. It might. That's a good point. I'm not sure. Although, to be real, everyone breaks TOS here and there, right? Like, What are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about the rule that I have about not sharing your age in chat. And why we have that rule. Yup. Just ban everyone? No, then who would be able to hang out and chat with me? Come on. Jay, you would have redeemed the Duckies trigger, but you're waiting for 500 points. Well, you gotta get those 500 points. Yup. Can't just go giving that to you for free now, can I? That would be quite silly. Yup. The Sharkomancer's so sweet. And Z's, thanks for the hydrate. Yeah, it's gotta be someone's points, after all. There we are. Duckies. Yeah, Skaldic, Blue Jay is a redeem. Yeah, because we were messing around with it a little bit. Jay, now quack like a duck and waddle off stream for full immersion. Sharkomancer. No. Tisk. It's a redeem for me to say the word, not be the word. Also, to anyone who's new here, like Elephant, if you would like to join the community more, or if you would like to be notified or see when I go live in the future, type !socials into chat. That will give you a link to my Discord, as well as to my Twitch, Twitter. I always misspeak that. My Discord is a nice place. That is where I post my schedule, I ping for when I go live. And if you read the rules all the way and follow the instructions, sometimes we hang out in a voice call from time to time and just generally hang out and have a good time. My Twitter is relatively sleepy. I don't really post there a lot, but if I do any bigger projects or my schedules end up going there as well. Yup. But my schedule is pretty consistent. I stream a game every Monday and ASMR Wednesdays and Friday. Usually they start anywhere from 6:30 to 7 p.m. PT. Jay with the subliminal message. What subliminal message? I'm not doing any subliminal messaging. Pacific time. Oh, the creek. No, it's just soothing water sounds. It's not any subliminal messaging. Technically, it was not Sharkomancer, Skaldic, who redeemed it. So, That's not my fault now, is it? It's Skaldic Musing, because they're the reason why we have it on right now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Tee, I jest. Your name was said. Oh, I was just saying, Z's was blaming me for the water sounds. But I said it's actually Skaldic who's the reason why it's playing. Cause Z's was saying I was trying to subliminally message people to go pee because of the water sounds. I was the one to add them. I added it, but it doesn't mean it has to be used. For instance, I've added Blue Jay, but no one has really redeemed that. I've added, what other channel point redeems do we have on Twitch? The Whisper redeem rarely gets used. Mostly because I don't think I'm very good at it. Oh gosh, and so, you know. The Tappies redeem doesn't get redeemed very often. You know? Been redeemed once. Oh yeah. No, Skaldic, you are not getting sent to the principal's office at all. Don't you worry. And Ali, just save up your points. Don't you worry. Most other people have quite a lot of points. Stares at my community, knowing that they're lurkers. They've got points. Grr. You're too poor in wings right now to afford Blue Jay. That's fair, that's fair. Baldic, thank you for the tappies. Hello, Mayarnaise. Welcome in to chat. I'm glad you like the pink. I quite like it as well. There we go. How are these tappies? Are these good? I know you all were saying you like the fast tappies, right? The ones that go zoom. Very soothing. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, because we have slow tappies. But fast tappies are better, huh? Like rain. I'm setting up having a rain redeem similar to the river stream music. British fellow, welcome in, welcome in. Rain time? Yeah. Kuro, what are you doing? Are you asking to be bullied again? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Kuro, I have some bad news for you. I have some awful news for you, Kuro. The goalposts have been moved. You'd like an air noise? Oh, I can do that too. Yeah, like a general, like a kind of like a, background hum, or not hum, but like, yeah, background wind. I'll look into it. Kuro, the only people that get bullied in my streams are people who show up on YouTube. Ha ha ha. Shameless plug, trying to get people who want to be bullied to move over to the other platform. So real. So real of me. Yeah, only, I only bully people who speak up in YouTube chat, Kuro. So, flawless segue, Mr. VTuber. Why, thank you. Yeah, so mayonnaise, we're trying out something new this stream. It will be relatively unnoticeable to those of you on Twitch, but if you type exclamation mark YT and click that first link and go to the live tab, you'll see that I am also live on YouTube. I am streaming the exact same stream, so don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. Hi Ali. As you'll be able to see, there's a weird delay with YouTube chat. There we go. So Ali is now down in that bottom left in the black bar section, right? So the way that it works, it's the exact same stream. However, it is better for mobile devices. So if you watch on your phone, or if you watch on a vertical monitor, right? It's just J, right? There's no chat, there's no anything else, right? So it does have the problem of, yeah, oh no, it's more intimate, you know? What if people get more parasocial? But I think with how parasocial adverse I am, I think I should be able to manage and mitigate that, right? Yeah, you know? What if Jay gets more cringe? Oh wait, there's a delay on those messages. There we go. I can't get more cringe. Shush. I need to get a segue to keep talking about that. No. The hell is chat doing? Skaldic, glitchy Kuro in chat is a little weird. You see, they like being bullied, right? But they don't like to admit that they like being bullied, right? And so they like to do things that that will get them bullied, right? If you've ever heard of the term I believe mesugaki, right? Brat as you know, you could say. That is glitchy Kuro. Yep. Speaking of parasocial, have I played the game of the same name? I have not. Stream is 13 plus, and I tried to stray away from games that might have sort of intense topics and themes, right? Just because I want people to, you know, feel comfortable while here, right? It's a pretty cozy space. And so those sort of games, right? A handful, especially the newer Chilla's Arts games, do sort of tread into those topics that I personally don't mind, but I do know those can be really dicey topics for some people, you know? And so I don't stream them. Yep. And I haven't gotten around to playing them on my own. Titan, welcome in. It's not a new avatar, actually. It's just a color swap, which will swap back to normal human J now. Yeah, Kuro's a little tsun as well. Yep. But yeah, the YouTube stuff, for the time being, our ASMR streams will be simulcasted. So if you want to watch there, please do go ahead. And to those of you who have been yelling at me, you know, to people who are like, grr, Jay, give us more ways to support you, grr, screaming at you, whatever, right? Well, once I get monetized on YouTube, then you'll be able to support me more there. So, if you want to aid in that, if for some reason you want to throw money at me, then you can go watch over there as well, or just over there kind of thing, you know? But I'm in no rush for YouTube monetization whatsoever. You would love to get proper ASMR videos one day. Skaldic, that is in the works. That is in the works. I actually got a reply back from the writer that I'm working with. They've been pretty busy with life. They were so sweet. They were like, "I'm so sorry for being radio silent." I'm like, "No, please, like, take care of yourself first and foremost, you know?" A lot of the projects that I do take time, right? Primarily because I first and foremost care about the well-being of the people that I am working with. And I would much rather that they take care of things in their personal life, that, you know, they do other things if they need to, and, you know, sort of put my stuff more or less on the back burner, right? Because they're human too. And it's not like I am, you know, paying them all of their expenses for, you know, the next 2 months or whatever. So I don't expect them to get it done in those next 2 months kind of thing, you know? Writer busy with life. Yeah. But we will have scripts. Yippee. And I had a silly little idea for a script that I have been working on. So ASMR sort of roleplay stuff will be soon. You know, probably within this next upcoming quarter, to give a good sort of range. Yeah. So, yeah. Keep an eye out for that. Outside of ASMR roleplay, I don't know what I would do for just sort of traditional ASMR, right? I have been thinking of buying more like ASMR trigger items, right? Like we have these tappies, but also like what other items could I get, right? What are the genre of videos I would do? So I do want to ease in eventually to the sort of standard, you know, BFE stuff, right? Boyfriend experience. But I don't want to do like boyfriend experience, right? Sort of my idea of what I want to be doing is like really good comforting friend ASMR experience, you know? So, you know, stuff like sleep aids, stuff like general comfort stuff, you know, but not BFE, right? ASMR roleplay stuff, but also unscripted things as well, of course. I just don't know how I would do that very well, right? And Skaldic, if you do want past VODs, that is in the JVTuber VODs channel as well. So those are there if you would like. But I do want to do more scripted stuff, absolutely. And Cactus, I didn't say thank you, but thank you for the Goth J redeem. I do like Goth J. And Z's, I believe Fallen Angel J. I think it's been done for almost a year now. Teehee. Yeah. Sharkomancer, I am looking into setting up like a Ko-fi. I think Ko-fi would be the better platform. So I know I floated this idea to you all previously, but I'm gonna float it again just to double check. I was thinking of doing a little test thing where if there's anything that you guys like wanted me to say, right? Like if you wanted a voice recording of a JVTuber saying something, right? Like maybe, you know, you wanted like the essentially like cameo, right? Where it's like, oh, I want, I would like to hear Jay give me some, support or give me words of kindness for an exam that I have coming up or something like that, right? Or, whatever, right? Have something like that, right? Scissors or brushes? Oh, that might be good. Scissors, brushes. Yeah, I was thinking like the little water things that go like boop, 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 boop. Those as well. Yeah, different kind of things. But then on Ko-fi, right? Like I could then have the individual item that you could buy of like, maybe like $5. Hey Jay, can you say this short snippet? And then I send you the audio file. And then it also has the spot where you can do a recurring sub or whatever, recurring dono, right? Can't support via Ko-fi. Your bank hates it. No, really? But you can do Patreon. I'm pretty sure they use the same payment processors. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Because, yeah, with Patreon, I mean, does Patreon have, like, one-time things? Oh, I don't know. But, yeah, I was thinking of trying that out. I know it's something Shu did sometime last year. So I'm gonna bug him, see how he did it. If it was, like, a form and then choose and then reach out from there. Because I wouldn't just say anything, mind you. Right, I would filter out the weird ones. Sorry, chat. No getting me to say weird things. Yep. But, yeah, I was thinking doing something like that, in which case, I would want to set up the Ko-fi for that. Ko-fi is pronounced like coffee. I'm just verbally saying Ko-fi so that people explicitly like know what it is, But yeah, coffee, Ko-fi. I was looking into setting up Ko-fi, and then say Ko-fi. I am Ko-fi. 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 You want to commission Shu? That's fee. Yeah, fee. Fee. Fee, fo, fum. Yeah, fee. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Yeah, Ko-fi. That's what you're saying, right? And yeah, Sharkomancer, you want to commission Shu when you get paid? But you can't because your bank is being stinky. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're able to find some system that works, right? And Titan, thanks for that hydrate a little bit ago. I don't think I did that. Let me do that now. Surprised my internet's able to keep up. I mean, I know I have the headroom, so it should be fine. Swear to God, Jay, listen to the pronunciation of fee. But it's I think Catch wants me to say fi. Oh, fi, not fee. Oh, like a hard I versus a soft I. Okay. Ko-fi. Ko-fi? Ko-fi? Why would I say it like Ko-fi? It's Ko-fi. English is like the outlier that does that, right? Yeah, Ko-fi. Yeah. Sci-fi. Ko-fi? Oh yeah, Ko-fi. Right? No, because, okay, hold up. But, um, where's my mouse? There it is. But, why isn't it typing? Ah, there we go. Okay, but this is key, right? Right? That's key. And it's written key, right? Right? And oops. Where is hiragana he? Ah, there it is. This is he, H-I, right? Oh, that's who. I lost my one. He, right? That's he. And so, fi, fi, right? Most languages, I is e, and e is e, right? Right? So whenever I see something, I do it like that. I don't know, it just seems simpler. That's pretty straightforward. And with English does both too as well, right? But I'm pretty sure English is one of like the rare languages that has I be pronounced like that. So you're saying English wrong? No, there's English words that use different pronunciations of I. Yeah, there's multiple. No, I don't say English wrong on purpose. Kofi is not an English word. It's a fake word. Kofi. Because of the spellings. Yeah, the spelling determines how it's pronounced, but like fee is like freerin. Right? Like re. Re, you know, freerin. Red. Oh my gosh. Hello. Could we get a shout out for Red, please? How are you? I was lurking in your stream after Simi's stream the other day. Always a pleasure to see you. Thank you. Double shout outs for Red. Deserved. How are you doing, Red? I hope you're well. I hope you're doing good. Yuppers. Thanks for the shout out. I'm too kind. No, you deserve it. What do you mean? Again, if someone is a mutual, if they are a contemporary, if they are someone I look up to, they're getting a shout out. I do not care. You know? Ooh, you're stuffed. You ate way too much food. Doing well though. That's good to hear. Yeah, oh man. That reminds me. I've been slowly getting into, what's it called? Meal prepping, right? Meal prepping. And the other night, I tried something new. I usually make this potato meal, right? It's cut up potatoes with some bell peppers and onions, pan fried in oil, with a scrambled egg, like a whipped scrambled egg poured onto it to make like a weird, it's kind of an omelet, but like there's not that many eggs, so it's mostly potato with like egg sort of between the potatoes, if that makes sense, right? Really yummy. Put in like an Italian seasoning. I put in some garlic salt, Put in some cayenne pepper powder. And then once that's cooked, I put in some, what's it called? Some pasta sauce, you know? Not quite egg drizzle, Stella. I'll use maybe 3 whole potatoes, right? And then I'll I'll scramble together maybe like 3 eggs, right? So it is sort of like an omelet, but just with many more potatoes, right? So the egg like sticks to the potatoes, there's some egg chunks, right? So it's not quite a drizzle. Yep. But I cooked up a lot of that the other night. I think I ended up cooking up like 6 or 8 potatoes. I usually buy like 5 pounds of potatoes, and I think I used 4 of those 5 pounds the other night. And I cooked them all up, and I ate some of them. I ate 1 bowl's worth, and then I put the others in little Ziploc baggies and froze them. So, give a reminder, not forget YouTube VOD. Thank you, Chat Killer. I'm actually streaming on YouTube right now, so there will be 2 VODs. The horizontal VOD going on the VOD channel, and the vertical VOD, which I might keep on the main channel. We'll see. Reheated potatoes are unappealing to you. That's fair. I'm trying this out for the first time, so I'm curious to see how I will like it. Yep. But I cooked that up, and I think it was a quart? No, not a quart. It's like a couple pints, I think, bag. Like 3 cups worth. And so I got 2 bags of those, 2 freezer Ziploc bags. I let them cool while I was eating, put them in the Ziploc bags, and they're in the freezer. So that's cool. I'm gonna see how that goes. If I end up liking them. The smell, really? Well, they are pretty heavily seasoned, so we'll see. I'm going to transfer them to these food containers that I got and try eating one of them tomorrow, and I'll update you all on how it goes. It was kind of silly though. My roommates kept walking into the kitchen, and they saw me with like 2 big old pans and just a bunch of potatoes. They were like, "Huh, Jay, you gonna eat all that?" They kept thinking that I was gonna eat all of the potatoes in one sitting, in one night. So I kept telling them, no, I'm meal prepping. They're like, I was probably cooking for a handful of hours. But hopefully it'll be well worth it. I have them frozen into like little I saw broccoli in Twitch chat, and so I was trying to say block. But you got me there. Yeah, I have little blocks basically now of potato, egg, veggies, and sauce. You meal prepped Sunday, made broccoli, chicken Alfredo, tuna casserole. Ooh. When you say Alfredo, do you just freeze the sauce, or do you freeze the noodles as well? Because I don't have chicken. I should go out and buy some chicken. But I do have broccoli. I do have Alfredo sauce. And I have pasta noodles. You didn't freeze it. Oh, you ate a bowl each day. So you put it in the fridge. Oh, does it last all week when you cook it? Yeah. Interesting. I try to go grocery shopping as infrequently as I can. So I like things that last a long time, either in the freezer or just shelf stable. So I'm a potato and rice and pasta boy. Yep. I have a big old 20-pound bag of rice. I have rice waiting for me in the kitchen. Because I put some rice in the rice cooker, thinking that I would have a snack before stream. And then I forgot to go get it before stream. So it's just waiting down there for me. IOYF_F. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. My name is Jay. I am an Angel Boy VTuber and variety streamer. I primarily do ASMR though. You have 2 or 3 grand worth of food in the deep freezer. Oh, I don't have a deep freezer, so I mostly stick to shelf-stable stuff. Florabee, hello, thank you for the raid. Mushy, hello. I hope your stream went well. Could we get a shout-out for Florabee, please? My shout-out bot is still a little broken, I apologize. A good day of League. Ooh, did you win? All your games were wins. Let's go. I can call you Fio. Sounds good. I might forget from time to time because I'm very silly like that. But it's a pleasure to meet you. Ali buys their meat from a meat locker. They do the rest of their shopping at Aldi. I just go shopping at between like the local grocery store and Walmart. There's like it's really convenient. There's a Walmart like just a couple of blocks between me and my campus. And so whenever I'm coming home from school, I can just stop by there and pick up some food when I need to. Yep. But I try to go shopping only once a month or every month and a half to 2 months. So I really like to stock up on things that are, really go for a long time. Do your shopping at Walmart, cheaper than a grocery store. There are some things that are cheaper at like my local grocery store, and there's other things that are cheaper at Walmart. So I do go back and forth. Yep. And as well, to maximize my credit card points. At Walmart, I only get 1% cash back. Whereas at the grocery store, I get 1.5% cash back. So there are some items where even if they're the same price, I'll still buy them at the grocery store. There are some items though, for instance, Walmart carries frozen items in bigger quantities and at a better deal. So like their frozen broccoli, they have like a frozen fajita mix. Those are bigger packages than at my local grocery store. They're like way smaller. So that means less waste, buying less stuff, which is nice. But yeah, I split my shopping between both. Got some really good news. What is it, Skaldic? Ayo? I'm happy to hear. Meat is cheaper at grocery stores. Yeah, I haven't compared those directly yet. Oh, I'll have to do that. Sam's Club has 8 pork chops for $1.80 a pound. Might get that next time. Ooh, I'm not a part of. I don't go to Sam's Club. I don't go to. What's the other one? Costco. Because I don't go shopping very frequently. Spyro 4 is in development. Yo, nice. That is good news. Whole Foods, not Whole Foods, Sam's Club and Costco are, what's it called? Contemporaries. Whole Foods is expensive. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just a rumor. I see. Well, hopefully it gets confirmed. Hopefully. Rumor. I remember playing the Spyro games as a kid, though. Very fun games. Very nice. Dang it. But hey, a lot of the times those rumors do end up being true, you know? Yep. Warehouse wholesale. Yeah. I think when I'm a little bit more of an adult, right? When I'm graduated, when I maybe have my own place, right? When I'm making more money, I'll probably get like a Costco or Sam's Club card, whatever, just because I do like buying in bulk. I like buying things that'll last me for a few months. As evident by my 20-pound bag of rice and I think I have 10 pounds of pasta noodles at the moment, just sitting in my pantry. And I am not going shopping for those items again until I run out of them. I only go grocery shopping when I am like absolutely out of essentials. So I'll usually buy, when I go grocery shopping, what's it called? Sort of like multiple tiers of foods. So I'll buy snack foods, like maybe a box of like, the generic off-brand Pop-Tarts. I'll buy semi-snack foods, so peanut butter and jelly and maybe a loaf or two of bread. The staple items, oatmeal, rice, pasta, right? The items that I'll go through relatively quickly, eggs, my sauces, stuff like that. And I'll go through my snacks, I'll go through my bread, but I won't go grocery shopping until it's like, oh, I went through all my broccoli. I went through, all of my bell peppers. I went through my potatoes. I went through, I've gone through all my eggs, and I just finished up all my oatmeal. Okay, I need to go grocery shopping again, If I'm just out of eggs, I'm not going to stop by the grocery store just for eggs or just for broccoli, right? Or just for potatoes. Right? I really only go once a month to restock. And then, the big rice, right? Yeah, the 20-pound bag should last me for a while. But also a matter, welcome in on YouTube. Yeah, we're trying out some new stuff. So I'm also live on Twitch. But if you're on your phone, you might like this format better. The 20-pound bag of rice should last me many months. I first bought a 1-pound bag of rice. That lasted me a month. And then I got more into using it. So I then bought a 5-pound bag of rice. That also only lasted me a month. So now I have a 20-pound bag of rice that theoretically should last me a few months, right? Because it's just for me. Yep. Ooh. Flora B with the good tips in chat. So I don't just eat rice though, Ale. That's the thing, right? I'll mix it up. Every so often I'll eat rice, I'll eat pasta, I'll eat potatoes, So I have a few extra options. Yuppers. Mhm. And a matter, I'm glad that you like the format. It is a little better for mobile phones, and it's a lot less cluttered. So, you know. Or if you have a vertical monitor. Oh, when you buy that big, your flower got little weevils. Freeze your flower. Yeah, yeah. Either get like a really good airtight container or freeze it. Those are the two things that I've heard are really good. With my rice, what I've been doing is, the like oatmeal containers, right? Like the big ones, the like cylinders. I had just emptied out one of those, and so I kept it, right? I held on to it. And a matter for head pats, you'll have to go over to Twitch, but the head pats will show up on YouTube as well. Yep. Mr. ZenX41, thank you so much for the follow. Or, MerzenX41, thank you. I have one of those, and I pour from the 20-pound bag of rice to fill up the old oatmeal container, so I don't actually touch the 20-pound bag. I have a little scoop in the old oatmeal container, and I scoop from there until that gets empty, where I pull out the bag again, fill it back up, and then put it back, and then continue to scoop from the smaller container, which I've found to be a pretty good solution. Freezer will add moisture to the flour and it will grow mold faster. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. I guess maybe buy a bunch. No. Ooh. Flower discourse in chat. Ayo. I mean, technically the flour should only mold if you're like moving it back and forth, right? Like if you put the flour in there and only scoop out the flour that you need, it shouldn't mold. Like if you leave it in a dry container, right? Ooh, barley, wait. You leave your potatoes in the fridge. Wait, barley. How long do they sprout? Because that's my main issue, is I leave my potatoes in my pantry and then they start to sprout. Florabee dies inside. No, it's okay. Florabee, this is not, we're not shaming you or anything. We're not like point and laugh, right? What's it called? I think it's cool to see, Because honestly, I've been in that situation so many times where I'm like, this is how it is. And then someone's like, no. And then I'm like, oh gosh. You're absolutely okay, Bread, you understand. You kind of have to. But flour? Really? They sprout way faster in dark cabinets. Really? Gosh, then I'm gonna move my potatoes to the fridge. Heck, that's good to know. Very good to know. Oh. And a matter, I hope you rest well when you do. Incredibly dying inside? What? Florabee, what's wrong? Yeah, the freezer is too cold for mold. That is true. Barley loves potatoes. They make their own fries, bake them, mash them. Wait, Fridge will make flour mold, but not the freezer, right? Nice soundbite. Too cold for mold. Yeah. Freezer flour, yes. Fridge flour, no. Yes. Also, thank you, Z's. Thank you. Yes, we will be going on our ad break here shortly. The way that these ad breaks work is on Twitch, we do get ads. So, instead of having ads randomly interrupt the conversation, I schedule ads to happen once every hour. Also, hi Inku. To make sure that random ads don't show up in between that hour, I have to run 3 minutes worth of ads back to back. And that will make it to where for the next hour, nobody gets any ads. To make sure that you don't miss out on anything, we just sit on the BRB screen during the ad break. And then after those 3 minutes, we come back to stream and pick up where we left off. This makes sure that no one misses out on anything. And if you don't get ads, or if you get less ads, then you'll get to listen to the background music and chat along with everyone in chat. Yup. What's an ad break? Asks Annie. Well, now you know what an ad break is. I do like to describe it just so people know if they're new. But I accidentally muted myself. Well, let's go have some ads. All right, break time over now. Welcome back, welcome back. So, yeah, Annie, I think the way it works is some people do get ads shorter than the whole 3 minutes. And I think Twitch kind of randomly rolls to see who's gonna get a shorter ad break, right? Compared to others. And I think that if you if you get a shorter ad and then you refresh, it then checks and it's like, oh, we're still in the window where ads would be played. Let's roll to give you another ad, kind of thing. But if you refresh now, then you shouldn't get an ad. At least I think. And oh, Annie, ORZ, it's more of a way of just being like, I'm sorry, like, or general, like, oh gosh, general embarrassment. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yepers. Twitch doesn't mop the floor well enough. Well, thankfully, I'm up in the sky right now. Mm-hmm. Wiping my head in the clouds. You know. Yuppers. That's how it is. Something like that. Let me see, what was I gonna talk about? Right, potatoes. So potatoes last longer in the fridge, really? Hi, Stray Cat. Welcome in. I'm glad that you find it cozy here, calming and nice. That is the goal. Flora B was introduced to the internet 10 years ago. Yeah. Default antivirus. Computer had 4 gigabytes of RAM. Dang. Old Intel i3. Yeah, the internet and computing in general has changed quite a lot, hasn't it? Good night, Amatter. Sleep well. Night night. And thank you, Stray Cat, for the follow. Allow me to introduce myself to you, okay? And also, oh my gosh, Stray Cat. You are my 5,900th follower. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you everyone in general for the support. That is crazy to me. What the heck? We are a short 100 people away from 6,000 followers. Isn't that insane? Ain't that a little bonkers? Z's doesn't know about keeping potatoes in the fridge unless you don't have much in there. The only things that I really put in the fridge are eggs, yogurt when I have it, pasta sauce, and soy sauce. I need to buy more sauces in general. What kind of sauces do you all recommend? Sauces and seasonings, all that good stuff. Do let me know. I'm quite curious. Sauces for what? Let's see, pasta, rice, potatoes. Yep. That's usually what I eat. Let's see. My main basic foods are oatmeal, pasta, rice, potatoes. I do have ramen, but that's like backup ramen, right? That's if oopsie daisies, I'm all out of food and I'm way too busy to go grocery shopping for the next little while. Tomato sauce, Tabasco mixed in, and sriracha. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds yummy. Barley has custom spices. Ooh. Do you recommend spices to mix together then? What is it? Like coriander, right? I don't know, basil, garlic, salt, ground onion, basil, and pepper. Ooh, that does sound like a good base. Ooh, that's yummy. Ghost pepper flakes are nice. If I have a high spice tolerance, spicy ketchup and ghost pepper sauce with slices of jalapenos. Ooh, I do want to work on my spice tolerance. I am not the best with spices. I don't mind spices as long as they have some flavor, right? The spicy just for spicy's sake, you know, where it like kind of tastes vinegary and where it's just like salt, vinegar, and glue. You know, I don't like those very much, I will say. But spicy where it's like spicy and flavor, right, where it's more hot. Oh yeah, that stuff's good. That stuff is yummy. Delicious even. Ghost pepper isn't hot is such a deranged take. I mean, next. Z says stuff like that all the time. Come on. You say that as if my moderators are not deranged. Ali almost had their parents convinced to buy a Dreamcast with keyboard for typing practice. Oh no, you almost convinced your parents. Oh my gosh. I do remember growing up the typing practice, the little like orange keyboard cover that they'd put over like the QWERTY stuff. Yep. Not even 1 million SHU. Wait. Peppers are measured in Shu-sakurais? What? Oh, Scovilles. I see. Oh, Scoville heat units. Interesting. I didn't grow up with a Dreamcast. I've never seen a Dreamcast in person. I grew up on the Nintendo 64, and then we skipped straight to the Wii. And I grew up with a Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and then I bought myself a DS when I was a kid, and then a 3DS. Dang, just hand towels. Oh wow. Yeah, I had a SNES as well growing up. Yep. Million Alien Boy Twinks. Oh my. Yoshi's Island. Oh my gosh, yes. We had Yoshi's Island, Secret of Mana, Super Mario World, Duck Hunt. I think that was it. We also had an emulator. We had a SNES emulator when I was older. And I remember because it was one of those emulators where it's like, it has every game on the Super Nintendo known to man. You know? And I would just scroll through the list in alphabetical order to like see what weird games there was. And there is a SNES platformer called Zool, Zool. Very, very weird game. It's all like candy themed, and you're a little creature. You're a little guy. I've seen the game show up here and there. There was a YouTube video about Zool speedrunning or something, but very, very silly, weird game. Yep. You grew up on a PS1, PS2, Xbox. Ah, my cousin had those systems. Whenever I'd sleep over at his place, we'd play Crash Bandicoot, or we'd play Spyro. I played Halo like once or twice with him. He'd always destroy me though, because Well, he had a lot more experience, of course. mm, yeah. Or we would play Flash games, on armoredgames.com. Mm-hmm. And oh man, this is a collab idea that I want to do with someone because I think it would be really fun, right? I think it would be really fun. But something that my cousin and I used to do, right, is we made single player games into multiplayer games by splitting up the controls, right? So we would be playing a single player game, but he would hold, if it's a controller, one person gets the left half, one person gets the right half. One person gets the movement, one person gets the gun, or one person moves, the camera stick, the other person gets the movement stick, right? Or yeah, on armored games, right? One person gets the movement buttons, one person gets the action buttons. And we would play like multiplayer ones, right? Like there was a shooter, I think it was called Raze, I think. Gosh, it's been forever. It was called Raze, I believe. I might be wrong. But it was like a multiplayer side-scroller shooter type game, right? A Flash game. Where it was like a little shooter thing. And we would do it to where one of us gets the controls, one of us gets the guns. And so we'd just be like, not yelling at one another, but, communicating, right? We'd just be like, go over there, no, shoot over there. It was so dumb. It was addicting games. I don't remember all of them, but it was so funny. And I think it would be so silly to do a collab with someone like that, right? Find out a way. I mean, an off collab would be the easiest, right? But maybe use something like Parsec to where we both get inputs on the same game, Imagine something like Fortnite, right? But the controls are split. I think that would be really silly. Or what other games are there, But something silly like that. I think it would be such a cute collab idea, right? Play through I don't know, maybe like Metal Gear. Any game with like controls, I guess. That's not like a super simple game, right? Multiplayer would make it more fun, of course, but anything that's a little hectic. And then just go at it. Toss the Turtle, Alien Hominid, Castle Crashers. I never played any of those, but I know of them. I never played RuneScape either, but I know people have been suggesting it. Yeah, kids nowadays have Fortnite and League. No one today will know the struggle of low-end PCs. Only games we could play are Flash games. Although Floribee, I think you could argue that games like Fortnite and League of Legends are the modern day Flash games. Because what about the kid who doesn't have a good enough computer to play Poppy Playtime Chapter 4? What about the kid whose computer isn't powerful enough to play, the unoptimized, what's the other game? Garten of Banban, Although arguably, honestly, Roblox has sort of filled the space that Flash games used to fill, if we want to be more accurate, right? You still have a gateway computer that had to have gateway specific RAM. Dang. I will hate RuneScape if I try it. Probably. For those of you who are new here, I hate grinding in video games. Grinding is one of my least favorite mechanics. Having to wait to do something because number needs to be bigger is one of my least favorite things. I like games to primarily be skill based, and have a learning curve or a challenge curve that allows you to get better over time, and the only thing between you and being successful is your skill. So I don't mind grinding when you are grinding gamer skills. It would be like an FPS game. I like that. I'm bad at FPS games, but I can improve. And if I improve my aim in one game, I'll improve my aim in all games. But imagine there is a shooter where the higher up in rank you go, the stronger you get aim assist. Or something like that, right? Well, then the higher rank that I am in that game, it's not going to mean anything in other games. Florabee, enjoy free ren. I still need to finish free ren. Enjoy. Free ren is such a good show. Indeed. But yeah, grinding games, I just, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I don't know, It just gets really boring versus I simply do not have the skill. Is the new episode out today? Ooh. My voice gives you tingles and feels. Hopefully positively. I'm glad to hear that. Doing the same mission for polymer bundles to build the Grinlock. Those words mean nothing to me. The feel of testosterone. But I'm like a twink. Oh, Warframe, I see. Isn't Freerin just shonen tropes? No. I need to finish Freerin. Dang it. I'm watching another anime with Kuro tonight. Maybe I'll watch that tomorrow. You haven't watched much anime. Anyone got recommendations? Skaldic, what kind of shows and themes do you like? What do you like? Because it depends. Anime is more of a medium instead of a genre, Jay somehow seems to attract a large amount of Warframe players. I seem to attract a large amount of certain individuals in general, of certain types. I just don't question it. You've been watching Nana. Ooh, cute kind of comfort show. Good suggestion. But let's see what kind of shows Skaldic likes in general. Action, comedy, slice of life. Skaldic, how much do you like really slow shows? Do you mind if a show is really slow? Barley is an ex-Warframe player. Are you a Destiny player, Barley? Are you a what's it called? Are you a MapleStory gamer? Is that what you are? Slow in what way? Like slice of life slow. Oh, Ambi, thank you for the redeem. Oh gosh. Every time someone redeems Whispering, I always wonder, I'm like, am I getting too loud? do people use the ASMR Whispering redeem as a very polite Jay, shut up, you're getting too loud? Oh, you saw it was new? No worries. Oh, okay, not a MapleStory gamer. Skaldic, slow, slow in the sense that not a lot explicitly happens, right? Where it's a very slow-paced show, I do recommend you check out Freerin. Freerin Beyond Journey's End is a really sweet show. It doesn't have a lot of comedy. It does have some action, It's not quite slice of life, but at the same time, it kind of is. It is one of the more popular shows at the moment, and for good reason. But a lot of people complain that it's quite boring. You're sad Frieren is complete. Annie, there's the manga. Go read it. Go read it. Go read Frieren. There's nothing stopping you. I believe. I believe in you. It's just shonen slice of life. No, it's not. Don't listen to Z's. Catch some Z's in chat is a Frieren hater. And we don't like that. We do not like Frieren haters here. She is cool. She is cute. The show is well made. It's a good story as well. Yep. Has combat scenes. It has shonen-like combat scenes, yes. But it itself is not shonen. I would say it's more seinen. We love Frieren here. Yeah. Heck yeah, Frieren enjoyers. Frieren and Dungeon Meshi, Delicious in Dungeon, are the two anime that I would mostly recommend to people that are current. Depending on how you feel about those two, I would then suggest other things from there. I would also recommend, what's it called? Bocchi the Rock. If you like slice of life and comedy, we love Bocchi here. You've been watching Dungeon Meshi. It's so good. You love the cook. Yeah, he's a silly guy, isn't he? Senshi, I believe. Deeply appreciate the tender, loving way that Dungeon Meshi treats fatness. That is one nice thing with Dungeon Meshi, from what I've seen, definitely, is like just the different body types, which I think is pretty darn cool. Pretty nice. Sad that one of your favorite manga will never get an adaptation. Usotsuki. Lily, what's it about? I have seen Elfen Lied. Elfen Lied is interesting, for sure. It's very shock anime, you know? But it's a weird anime horror. It's a gag slice of life romance. Yeah, Elfen Lied, if you're not prepared for it, you know? It's one of those anime that, like, either people would watch because they wanted to come off as, like, cool and edgy, or they would tell people to watch to, like, scar them because people thought that was funny for some reason, you know? To be more specific, you've watched Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bebop, Nichijou, Demon Slayer, My Hero, Komi, Full Metal. Out of those, which ones would you say you've enjoyed the most? HRTIV, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hello. Hi. Gurren Lagann is good, yeah. Takes itself not seriously at all, and the MC's boyfriend cross-dresses because he hates men so much. Oh, interesting. And can't stand looking in the mirror and seeing a guy. Huh. You like Naruto, Demon Slayer, and Full Metal Alchemist. Well, Skaldic, since you have quite a lot of time to catch up on in terms of anime, might I suggest you watch Sword Art Online? That's a good place to start. Hello, Blank Kyun. I hope you're good. Shonen is very good. That's cruel and unusual. Listen, if I had to watch it, you have to watch it. Listen here. But in terms of genuinely suggesting stuff, I suggest Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter. The Hunter x Hunter starts slow, but it gets good. Hunter x Hunter is like a snowball. It starts slow, but then things pick up. You already have. Are you fully caught up? Cabra Moon, welcome in, Cabra. I hope you're well. Let's see, what else can I suggest? Have you seen Attack on Titan? Attack on Titan's pretty good. Mob Psycho, people end up recommending a lot. Still need to watch more of it. Haven't quite gotten around to that, of course. Fairy Tail. Okay, y'all can't crucify me for recommending Sword Art Online and then just allow Fairy Tail to be a recommendation. Come on. Come on now. This is nothing against you, Annie. But we can't pretend that Sword Art is bad, but Fairy Tail isn't. Fairy Tail is like Fairy Tail and Sword Art Online sort of fit into what I sort of generalize as like shonen slop. Yeah, Dungeon Meshi was the second one we mentioned, Cactus. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well. And hi, Isteloni, welcome in. Ooh, yeah, Madoka is good. Madoka Magica is good. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. If you like Madoka Magica, I recommend Made in Abyss. If you did not like Madoka Magica, I do not recommend Made in Abyss. I need to finish Ping Pong. You finish Ping Pong the animation. That one's pretty good so far. Fairy Tail is a Rave Master clone-ish anime. What do you mean by that? Next. Okay, this is mild spoilers for Fairy Tail. But if you're at this point in Fairy Tail, it doesn't matter. It's more like soft spoilers, you know? The main problem with Fairy Tail is that it sets up your expectations for something and then blue balls you and says, but we'll get it next time. You know, oh man, didn't we subvert your expectations by doing this thing instead? Don't worry. It'll actually happen next time. And then next time they do the same thing. And then next time they do the same thing. And then next time they do the same thing. And every arc of Fairy Tail is exactly the same. There's no point. Like nothing, there's no worthwhile payoff to the entire show. Because once you are like 60 episodes in, you have seen everything that you can see from Fairy Tail. There is nothing of value outside of Fairy Tail. They released a new one called Eden Zero, a new Fairy Tail thing. I haven't. I'm talking mostly about like the core anime. Like I feel that it sort of just starts to waste your time 60 to 100 episodes in. Oh, it's a long username. Geronimo Pro Gamer. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Finish Fairy Tail. That's the thing though, right? Personally, if a show is gonna essentially waste my time for a couple hundred episodes, whatever the payoff is, isn't worth it. right? I feel like whatever the payoff is to Fairy Tale, which I know how it ends. I had a friend growing up who was obsessed with Fairy Tale. So like I know how the manga ends. It just doesn't quite feel worth that to me, you know? Fairy Tale was made by the person that did Rave Master. Interesting. See, with One Piece at least, things change arc to arc, right? Things change, things update. But with Fairy Tale, it feels very stagnant. Yep. Yeah, the pacing for One Piece is pretty bad, but I'll get there eventually. Oh, you want to watch Initial D. Read One Piece till chapter 550, you felt your brain crack and stopped. Oh gosh. I'll probably read it eventually. Speaking of shows with whack pacing, Land of the Lustrous starts with very, very whack pacing, but it redeems itself. I'm looking forward to see how it ends. I am a little sad that it's ending, I will admit. I was really hoping to see more, because I feel like it's at the point, I don't want to spoil anything, it's at a really interesting point. I really wanted to see more character development from Phospholite. Hey, you're seeing stutter on your end? Wait. My internet should be okay. No, my internet looks stable. I think it's you. Spoiler, read at your own discretion. Jay, did I make it to the time skip? What show? Yes. Waiter, I would like more shonen with time skips in them, please. Name me a shonen that has been going on for at least 100+ episodes that does not have a time skip. Read the spoiler out loud. Okay, that was a mistake on my part, but also my point stands. My point still stands. You know? That could be any anime. You could have been asking about One Piece. You could have been asking about Naruto. You could have been asking about anything. Waiter, more anime boys with white hair, please. Sharkomancer, don't do. They're just gonna die. Come on, tisk. Everyone knows white-haired anime boys die. That or they're gay, and then they die. Oh. Yep. I personally have not gotten to that part, though. You want to read the manga of Naruto one day? I'm watching Naruto with Cactus, if any of you know a small cactus in chat. We're watching like a good edit of Naruto that like takes out a lot of the fluff. Oh, Vinland Saga recommendation in chat. It picks up more after that. The problem is I have to get there, you know? Huge Gundam fan, Barley says they haven't watched Witch from Mercury. Oh, bet you're skipping some of the best parts then. No, Z's. It's like this special edit that some dude made to get his girlfriend to watch Naruto, where it really just fixes like the pacing issues of the original anime or something like that. It hasn't skipped anything of note. Yep. It's just a re-edit, not like a recut. Like nothing's taken out. I want to watch Witch from Mercury. Yeah. All I know is there are girls in it, and they like each other, something like that. Goblin Slayer might be a bit too intense as a recommendation, you know? That one is pretty darn dark. Yep. I don't know if I could recommend that. I know a lot of people love Chibunyo and Other Delusions. That's a good one. It's a little romance comedy. Rom-com. Good stuff. Pretty sure they ruined Witch from Mercury. Speaking of shonen trash. Speaking of shonen gold, you should watch Steins Gate. Steins Gate is really good. Oh, I need to rewatch Chaos Head. Oh my gosh. Right, that's been on my list of things to rewatch. I haven't watched Chaos Head in decades. Probably singular decade and a half. Steins Gate Shonen. If people are saying that Frieren is shonen, right? That's the thing. There are more things are more than just shonen, right? But I feel like in the early sort of anime space, the early 2000s, a lot of people grouped things in as shonen that probably weren't actually shonen. Attack on Titan, right? Attack on Titan is not shonen. It's definitely more seinen, right? But people grouped it in as shonen. And so Steins Gate probably isn't shonen, but people will say, oh, Steins Gate is shonen, you know? Yep. Hi, Bim. Welcome in. And also, Shu, oh my gosh, it's nice to see you. Could we get a shout out on Twitch for Shu, please? And for Bim. Thank you. What is seinen? Asks Skaldic. So seinen is sort of like big boy shonen, okay? So shonen is made for, think elementary, upper elementary school boys, right? That's shonen, right? Think Power Rangers, kind of thing, right? That's shonen, right? Pokemon, that's shonen. Seinen is more for middle school and high school. Maybe has more mature themes, maybe for young adults, right? Yep. Shu says over on YouTube, I don't know, Steins Gate being called shonen feels goofy to you. I agree, absolutely. I agree. Jay, Google what comic Frieren is printed in. Z's, I agree with you. Frieren is not shonen. However, when it comes to the sort of designation of shonen and seinen, I think manga readers usually have a greater a greater sort of ability, I guess, to differentiate, right, between the two compared to anime onlys. I'm not agreeing with you. Okay, let me look it up. Also, Bim, how are you? For those of you who don't know Bim, we adore Bimbini. Let me type here. What manga is Frieren published in? Let me see. Scroll. Published by... oh, well, listen here. I politely disagree. Annie, no corruption in chat, please. This is a all ages stream. We do not corrupt people. We keep things wholesome and sweet. Unless by corrupting them you mean tell them about my favorite manga, but that is the only exception. You want to read out loud? Oh gosh, Z's, I don't know how to read. Yep, yeah, I don't know how to read. But Steins Gate is definitely not shonen. But I think people who watch anime call Steins Gate shonen for sure, right? Yep. Because it's just like, oh, it's for boys or whatever. So it must be shonen. Yep. What's that? Oh boy. I don't know if the people are ready for anime viewers can be dumb, parentheses, me. Shoo, no, you are cool, you are smart, you are awesome. Maki Sinclair, thank you for the follow. Also, Shoo. Now that you're on Twitch, it's easier to talk. How did you feel watching on YouTube? Points the microphone in your face. What did you think on the experience? I know, of course, there's no chat, which like that might be weird, right? Being like, who is Jay talking to? But outside of that factor, what did you think the experience was? And also, for those of you here, it doesn't have the nice... It doesn't? No. Evil. Could you take a screenshot and send it to me? When I watched my own VOD with that, it had that layout. Let me show you 1 minute. No worries. Grr, of course it doesn't. When I watched myself, it did. Tisk. Very evil. Steins Gate is an in-between. It's neither shonen nor seinen. I would say it's seinen. Also, I forget who asked. I've only seen the original Steins Gate anime. I have not seen anything beyond that. You're still waiting? I'm getting there, Annie. We're going on roundabouts. Grr. Is this... Wait, oh, interesting. And that was on Shu's phone. Very interesting. I wonder if it's because you're a mod. Let me try pulling it up on my phone. It's giving me a hard time. Thank you. It's definitely... Which pocket is my phone in? Oh, my phone is on my bed. Sobbing. Okay, well, in the next ad break, I'll go get it. Anyway, my favorite anime, or well, not favorite anime, my favorite manga is a romance manga. Please only check it out if you are 16 plus, because it is not meant for general audiences. It is a little weird. That is the only time that I will have to preface that sort of thing. But it is called Mysterious Girlfriend X. It is a silly manga. It is a little weird, and it is one that definitely at first might not be. It might be more than a little weird. Yeah. That doesn't sound only 16 plus. Well, here's the thing. It starts weird, but it quickly becomes pretty wholesome. So Mysterious Girlfriend X is about a pretty plain boy named Tsubaki, right? There's nothing really special about him. However, he gets involved with the titular mysterious girl, the weird girl of class who transferred in, whose name is Urabe. And one way or another, Tsubaki accidentally tastes Urabe's drool, right? And it turns out they are soulmates. And if he doesn't taste her drool at least once a week, then he will become physically lovesick. Right? Right. And so she says, we're soulmates, we have this connection, we have this bond. I am your girlfriend now. So she is the mysterious girlfriend. And sort of the catch, she calls it their drool connection, right? The thing with it is basically whenever one of them tastes the other person's drool, they feel the emotions of the other person, like fully, right? Like they feel exactly how the other person feels. And so at first, very early on in the manga, it's played for like laughs, and it is a little lewd, not super lewd, but it is like, ooh, right? But then the manga mellows out, and it becomes a cute little story about both of them learning to be more emotionally, like better at expressing their emotions, better at communicating their emotions and being respectful of each other, sort of becoming more emotionally mature with one another. Yep. So there is that very cute manga, but the first part of it is a little weird. But then it mellows out as it goes on, and it becomes a really cute, slow burn romance about a weird girl and a kind of dumb boy. And I think it's really cute. I really like the art style, especially. Yep. Yu Yu Hakusho and Inuyasha, those are good, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Skaldic. It's a bit of a right? But sort of the premise is that she is a bit of a kudere, right? She wants to express herself to Tsubaki, but she, for one reason or another is a little apprehensive about doing so. And so the big thing is, if they kiss, he'll be able to feel like how embarrassed and how in love she is, but she won't have any control over that. And so she, the way that they do the drool thing is she sticks her finger in her mouth and he like licks it off, which is weird, but that's like, being respectful of her boundaries and all that good stuff. So it's weird. It is, what's it called? What's the term? Unusual? It's an unusual romance, but it's ultimately a very cute, very sweet romance story. With some really good payoff at the end. Yep. I think so, at least. Anyway, .to recommend good ad protector. Make sure you guys are only talking about legal things in chat, please and thank you. If you want to talk more about how to watch anime, you can DM one another. Witch Hat Atelier, that's been on my list of things to read. Yes. Oh my gosh. I have been meaning to read that, yeah. I have it. I just need to get it on my Kindle. Yepers. I haven't gotten it there yet. Got a lot of stuff. a lot of manga that I've been meaning to read, but I mostly read on my Kindle. The art looks good. Yeah, if you like Witch Hat Atelier, I know people say it's similar to, what's it called? Girl from the Other Side. Girl from the Other Side is really good. Annie, don't let me keep you up. Please, an elephant, please get rest, okay? Please take care of yourself. Yep. Please do. Quite important. And that's interesting. It didn't have that overlay for Shu. I wonder why. After the next ad break, I'm gonna go grab my phone and look at it. See what I can see. Good night. Yeah, good night, Annie Lee. Oh, Annie or infant is fine. Infant? I guess infant will do. It's better than just ant or fant, right? Will do. I'll do my best to remember. But good night. Rest well. Name is NL. An ill infant. Well, hey. Your name is all caps. I read it as like anime elephant. You know, an elephant. Anime elephant. An elephant. You know? Teehee. Yeah, an elephant. Exactly. An elephant. But I see an ill infant. Yeah, when it's not caps. Yeah, when there's no cases on it. When it's just all caps or all lowercase. A bit harder to parse. Yep. Indeed. Interesting. Infant works well then. Pat. You get some sleep, okay? Get rest. You can of course lurk while hanging out. Or while getting sleep, but do get rest, okay? Have a good night. Hopefully have sweet dreams. And if you want to catch a future stream, I'll be live Friday. Same time, same place. Yep. Annie fant. Yep. Usernames are always so cool. I always enjoy seeing what usernames people have, you know? It's a cool expression. It's a cool way that you can express yourself online, you know? How your username looks, what it says, how it's shaped. Very cool stuff. I don't know. It always fascinates me how people choose to express themselves online, because outside of maybe one or two things here or there, there's really nothing stopping you from expressing yourself however you want online, you know? You have basically complete control over your image. And so I think it's cool that when people have that amount of freedom, how they then choose to express themselves. I don't know. That might be me being a little silly, but I think it's neat. I think it's interesting. You know, and being a streamer lets me see so many more people, so many more usernames. Like Tenma, hello, welcome in. Hope your day and stream have been going well. They have. We are actually about to go on an ad break. Oh gosh, welcome. So for those of you who might be new, who are lurking, we're going to be going on an ad break here in a minute. Going to run 3 minutes worth of ads, and then we'll be right back with a little bit more stream. It's all good. Go hydrate. No worries. We still have a minute or so. So I'm just saying that ahead of time. For those of you who are new, we run those 3 minutes of ads so that y'all don't get ads on Twitch during that time. And then after that, yeah, we'll be back. We'll probably go on for another half hour, find someone to raid, and then end stream. Let's see, ads will be happening in roughly a minute, so I am going to go ahead and go to that BRB screen a little early, because your boy does have to use the restroom. I'll be right back, okay? See you all shortly. Wah. All right, we should be all back now. Ah, infant, rest well, rest well. Do, do, do. Ah, infant, I appreciate your message. It was more of as a general, like a preemptive, you know? Ugh. A preemptive. Hey, make sure you're sticking to good stuff in chat. You know, I do appreciate it though. And rest well, bed well. Kai Vulture, thank you for the head pats. I'm not even on screen though. Come on, come on. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, I forgot to uncover my webcam because I went to go grab my phone. There we go. Ta-da! And Bunny Baby, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. And Maki, thank you for the bit. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you. I hope that you're enjoying stream. And Tiger Lily. Tiger Lily, thanks for the follow as well. My character is so cute. I've got some news for you. This isn't actually what I look like. Check it out, check it out. That's just a goth look. Yep, yep, yep. Ta-da! Thanks, Kai, for more pats. Yeah, it gets cuter. Excuse me, I have a name. I'm J VTuber. Tisk, tisk, tisk. And ooh, skull deck. Nice, I'm glad that you were able to find it. Bamboozled, yeah. It's a pleasure to meet you two. My name is Jay. I am an angel boy VTuber and variety streamer. I primarily do ASMR, but I also do variety gaming from time to time. Yep, yep, yep. I do hope you enjoy your stay, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I do my ASMR streams on Wednesdays and Fridays, and I do gaming streams on Monday. Yep, yep. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is mine. Gonna head to bed now. Good night, Sharkomancer. Sweet dreams. Night, night. Yeah, my model is designed by Yasu, by Yabwan, and my model is drawn and rigged by my good friend Shu Sakurai. Shu is amazing. They were just in chat a little bit ago. You missed him. He is very cool. To say the least, we stand Shu here. My hair is beautiful. You think so? Go ahead, get a closer look. I quite like it. Fantasy anime. Oh, you would like Freerin probably, Skaldek. I do recommend Freerin to you. It's a very cute anime. And Bunny, it's a pleasure to meet you as well, of course. That intro and welcome was for you as well. Is it on Netflix? It is not. Poke me on Discord, okay? At me on Discord after stream. And I will follow up with you there. Hulu? I don't think so. I don't think so. Follow up with me on Discord. Yep, yep. Oh yeah, wait, also, to new people, oh my gosh. I'm an angel boy. I normally have head wings. We have had those off for like most of stream. Yep, yep. I got little fluffy head wings. Yeah, they're nice. Right? Ooh. They're cute. I'm glad you think so. They are. They're very cute. Nice and bouncy. You'll find out yourself. Hush, hush, Skaldic. I am happy helping you. Just trust me, just poke me. Poke me in Discord, okay? Mm-hmm. I am not asking, I'm telling you to. Grr. I look like an axolotl with them on. You know, I used to get confused for an axolotl. Mm-hmm. Yep. My old model, the head wings looked a lot more like axolotl, the little thingies. You don't like bothering people? Okay, Skaldic. Well, what if I told you this? What if I told you that you would be bothering me if you don't poke me on Discord? If you don't type at JVTuber in Discord, it'll bother me more because instead I'll have to look through the member list to find you. And that will be more of an inconvenience compared to you pinging me when I told you to. Teehee. I mostly jest. But I do mean it. It's not a bother whatsoever, okay? Please do ping me. I am offering my help. I am offering my assistance. So please, allow me to help. Okay? Thank you. Yeah, with my old model, I used to be confused for an axolotl quite a lot. And I felt really bad because someone raided me once. An axolotl raided me, and they thought that I was an axolotl. I felt so bad. I was like, I'm actually an angel. And they were like, oh gosh, I feel so bad. I was like, but such is life, right? You're blushing so bad right now. Oh gosh. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, Skaldic. You're fine. You're all good. Pat. You know, but genuinely, like you're not gonna be a bother if I'm telling you to do that, right? I'm literally saying, Skaldic, ping me. And then you're like, oh, but what if I bother you? I am expecting it. I am expecting the ping. You can't bother me when I am expecting you to be there. That's not how that works. Everyone knows that. It came free with your freaking Xbox or whatever the kids say these days. You're the best kind of nice, the kind that uses logic. Doesn't logic require me to think? I'm sure there's some people in my community that would argue that there is not a single conscious thought happening in my brain. And I would venture to agree with some of them. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. And Bunny, go ahead. What is your question? You're all good. You don't need to preface. You don't need to ask a question. Come on now. You're all good. What is my opinion on bunnies? I think they're cute. I think bunnies are cute. I've never personally owned a bunny and probably never will, but I think bunnies are quite adorable. was a 15-year-old meme I said, and then said kids these days. It's called a bit, Z's. It's called a joke. It's called, meta humor. Scaldic. Scaldic. Just ping me on Discord. Please, for the love of all things holy, stop looking around for where to watch it and just trust me. Just ping me on Discord. Please. Grr. You used to have a bunny. They're sassy but sweet. Aww. Bunny baby, I could tell that you're obsessed with bunnies just based on your username. Hi Goose Parade, nice to see you. Oh, that was a very harsh S. I am so sorry. Oh, that hurt my ears. What the heck? Hello, hello. Welcome in though. I hope you have a wonderful night. Yep. Does their bunny do the grumpy thump thing on the floor? That's a good question. Do bunnies actually do that? Is that like a real rabbit thing? Bunnies are the most murder hobo animal people keep as pets. Don't bunnies just eat like lettuce or whatever, right? I don't know. The bunny stomp is cute, absolutely. And hi Goose Parade, welcome, welcome. They eat that. Oh, I didn't know that. They eat the heads of other bunnies. Dang. That's not very cool of them. It's very uncool. They'll try to eat your hair. Well, maybe they just think your hair is like celery or something. It's all stringy, right? Oh my. I didn't know that. Your bunnies are disabled, so they can't really thump stomp. Oh, poor things. Patting their head virtually. Oh, poor things. One fear you have from the anime ReZero is the Great Beast Bunnies. I haven't seen ReZero. Never seen ReZero. When in high school, I had a friend who was a big fan of the blue one? Ram? Or is it Ram? The blue one. Yeah. I like the other Ram though. The Ram from Guilty Gear. I think she's cool. Ramthal? Yep. Army of never-ending carnivorous multiplying bunnies. Oh my. Thought your bunnies had to kiss your cheek. Aww. That's cute. Oh my, Phantom Sister's bunny always tried to eat their sister. That's unfortunate. That's not very good. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I would much rather the bunnies learn how to kiss on the cheek than try and bite my cheek. My. Animals can be so funny sometimes. Yep. Very silly. I don't really have any pets at the moment. We're not allowed to have pets where I'm at. And I don't think I have the energy or really bandwidth, just the time, to take care of a pet at the moment. Maybe one day in the future, though. When I'm more settled down, you know? Yep. What's the background music? Type !BGM into chat to see the background music. Yep. They take a lot of care, yeah. Pets are like kids. But like, you have to keep taking care of them forever, you know? Can't stop. Thank you, Z's. There you go. There's a link to the BGM. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's very nice, isn't it? Framefire12, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you've been doing well today. Hope you've been having a wonderful night. We're just hanging out right now, just doing some ASMR. Hello there. Welcome in, a YouTube viewer. Oh my gosh. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm trying out on YouTube this vertical stream, so if you're on your phone, it might be a good experience. I don't know. But I'm also live over on Twitch. But it's the exact same stream. That just has Twitch and Twitch chat. It's just really a general ASMR stream. So if you're wondering who I'm talking to, it's Twitch chat. But I try and say whatever question they're asking out loud, so that you can follow along as well. And they can see the messages you say in YouTube chat. So don't you worry about that, you know? They know what I'm doing. They know who I'm talking to. But allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jay. I am an Angel Boy VTuber, and on YouTube I just do ASMR. But over on Twitch I also play games. This feels weird, man. I need to get 7TV and BTTV installed for YouTube. I don't know what that nimcorn is. That like a unicorn? Or is that like corn, like the food, eating corn? Tiger says it's so sweet that I make sure everyone is in the loop in both chats. Well, Tiger, this is actually my first time doing a stream like this. I'm trying out streaming to YouTube because, I don't know, why not, right? I'm doing both at the same time, but usually I just stream to Twitch. But I've discovered that there is a new way of streaming to YouTube where you can stream in a vertical aspect ratio, even from your PC. And it will be nice for people who are on their phone. It has an overlay, and it streams like it's a shorts, like a YouTube shorts stream, basically. And so not only is it that you get put in that discoverability queue, which is nice, right? Being able to be discovered via the shorts tab, but also it's just an interesting, what's it called? Aspect ratio. You know, a little more, I guess, intimate, right? A little more personal feeling on a phone. But also there's just a lot of people who primarily use their phone, right? There's a lot of people around the world where their phone is their main computing device, right? They don't have a PC. And so I thought, oh, that might be a cool way to reach those people, is by trying out this form factor. And so I can actually show you. I can show Twitch. This is what the YouTube stream looks like. See? Yep. Ta-da! Right, that's what everyone is seeing over on YouTube. There's no chat there, there's a slightly different background, but it's still just me. And Aziz, that is a good point. Twitch is still better for watching streams, But there is also a group of people who don't use Twitch, right? What about people who only watch on YouTube, right? And so it'll be interesting to see, if I can cultivate an audience over on YouTube, sort of what that audience will be like. And sort of how that'll go. So we're gonna be trying that out for the foreseeable future, at least, right? For the next little while. We're gonna be doing ASMR streams on both platforms. And if you like YouTube over Twitch, you can watch on one or the other, or on both. And then it will be interesting to see sort of, where people come from and how the YouTube stuff works. Yeah. That's why you make shorts and actual video uploads to YouTube. I do plan to do actual video uploads to YouTube. With school and stuff, I don't really feel like I have the time to really do shorts to the level that I would want to. So when I have enough money to pay someone to help me with that, then I most likely will do that, of course. Hi to Fox, welcome in. First thing that came to mind when I started saying that was the Blizzard don't you have phones bit. I don't mean like that, but like a lot of people interact with the internet through their mobile device first and foremost. And there's a handful of people who that's the only way that they interact online, So it's interesting for sure. I'm doing good, DeFox. I hope you're doing well. Yep. Let's see here though. We are going to be wrapping up stream. Hi there, Framefire. You're doing good, but you need help writing a fan fiction. You can't decide on the setting. Naruto, My Hero, or Black Clover. I am personally partial to Naruto because I am what's called old. I think you should do Naruto. Yuppers. Also, let's see here. I'm going to start wrapping up stream. And we have 2 streams now, so I have to do this a little differently than normal. I'm going to end the YouTube stream first, and then we're gonna go find someone to raid, okay? So I think I hit this button, end stream on YouTube. Your stream will stop immediately, and you will no longer be live. End. And then, do I hit this button? Yes. Okay. And then I'll leave that window there. I should no longer be live. Oh, I should have gone to my ending screen. And I put so much time into it. Oh well. We'll do that here. There we go. Cringe indeed. We're gonna sit on this ending screen while we find someone to raid. Womp womp. DeFox, you did come in last minute, but there will be a VOD. And additionally, there's always next Friday. So don't you worry about that, okay? Now let me see. Let me listen to these streams. We've got here, I've got 2 that I'm looking at currently. Need to get ready for bed. Good night, Nex. It always works out that you head out right when we're ending. Such good timing. Let's see here. Thinking. Let's check out here. Mako, you did miss it. My apologies. But there is always the VOD. And there's next Friday, so don't you worry, okay? This is the normal amount of time that streams go. Z's, did you accidentally ban the fox? What did you do? Not a dropped mouse ban. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, now you can't give me trash for what's it called? Accidentally banning the wrong person the other day. Been punked again. Oh my gosh, wait. Was it the same? Was it also you last time? No. That's unfortunate. Oh my gosh. DeFox, I'm so sorry. That's kind of funny though. You have to admit, that's a little funny. That you've been in the wrong spot at the wrong time. For 3 streams in a row. Or not 3 streams in a row, but you know, multiple times in a row. Oh, you poor thing. Pat. Anyway, we are going to raid. Let's see here. Actually, I got a few other options I kind of want to see real quick. Yeah, let's go raid Box O Feels today. Let's see, /raid Box O Feels. Wow, what's it like in the void? I'm not in the void, I'm in the clouds. Hush, hush. Tiger Lily, why don't you close your eyes and enter the void? Then you can tell me what it's like. How about that, Anyway, for anybody who's new, feel free to check out my Twitter, join the Discord. If anyone wants to see any past ASMR streams, the VTuber VODs link will be the one for you. And if you want to watch the stream that we just did, or if you want to be notified for when I do any ASMR video content, feel free to follow that first link, the main channel. I'll see you all later. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. If I don't see you all on Friday, have a wonderful rest of your week. And take care. Bye-bye. Good night.